All right, let's dive in today. We're going deep on the strategies and impact of four major tech companies. You know them, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Google.
Yeah, the ones pretty much running the show, right?
Pretty much. We've got a ton of sources to work with, book excerpts, recent articles, some historical analysis, even a bit of economic data to keep things interesting.
What's crazy is how these companies have become so much more than just businesses.
Yeah.
They're like woven into the fabric of modern life.
Absolutely.
Trillion-dollar valuations, wielding power, like on a scale we haven't really seen before.
It really makes you think.
Yeah.
They're often called the Four Horsemen of the digital age, and today we're trying to figure out how they got so powerful, what we can learn from them, and how all this affects us as individuals.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It is. It is.
Should we start with Amazon?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bezos.
And what is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com.
So they've really tapped into something primal, you know, that hunter-gatherer instinct in us.
That drive to get what we want, but like with the least effort.
Exactly. Way back when, survival went to those who could gather the most resources, but spend the least energy doing it.
It's so fascinating how that still plays out in our brains, even if we're not, out hunting for our next meal.
Right.
And Amazon's definitely figured out how to tap into that.
100%. And part of their success is that long-term strategy.
Oh, absolutely.
Remember when everyone thought they were nuts for like pouring all their profits back into growth?
Yeah.
That was them playing the long game. And it's a big reason why they dominate retail now.
It's like they were playing chess while everyone else was stuck on checkers.
Exactly.
And now look at them. They're not just online anymore. They're buying physical stores, creating this seamless experience, whether you're on your couch or, actually walking through aisles.
Classic triad strategy.
Air, land, and sea.
Exactly. Their Prime membership is a perfect example.
Oh, yeah.
Free 2-day shipping, same day in some places, streaming services, original content.
You're building a whole ecosystem you can't escape.
Exactly. And it's global, too.
Oh, I was reading their sales in Europe are through the roof.
Yeah, they're on track to be the top retailer worldwide.
And not stopping there.
Not even close. All right, let's shift gears. How about Apple?
Okay, yeah.
This amazing little device holds 1,000 songs, and it goes right in my pocket. An iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator. An iPod, a phone. Are you getting it? And we are calling it iPhone.
Pulled off something really clever, transforming from just a tech company into a full-blown luxury brand.
This is where it gets really interesting. They've tapped into that deep human desire for status, beauty, that association with something special, exclusive.
Think about the prices they command.
Oh, yeah.
Way higher than their competitors. But people happily pay more for an iPhone even when other brands offer similar features for way less.
It's brand equity.
Exactly.
They've carefully built this image of sleekness and desirability, Their products are beautiful, the marketing, it all speaks to our aspirations.
You don't just buy a gadget when you go into an Apple store. It's an experience.
Absolutely.
Those stores are like temples of technology.
Oh, yeah.
Minimalist design, prime locations, those iconic glass staircases, they get over 1 million visitors daily, rivaling Disney's Magic Kingdom in foot traffic.
It's incredible.
They've made technology aspirational.
A status symbol.
And it works, transcending geographical boundaries.
Appealing to, a global elite.
Exactly. Okay, ready for Facebook?
Yeah, this one always sparks debate.
It does, doesn't it? They've become masters at tapping into our core needs.
Belonging, approval, safety, all that good stuff.
Right. And they know how to use it.
They've definitely gathered a lot of data on us, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Our likes, our connections, what we share, how we behave online.
And they use it for those laser-focused ads.
Oh, yeah.
What's really fascinating, and maybe a little unsettling, is how sophisticated their targeting has become. It's not just what we tell them we like. They analyze everything.
Browsing habits, post interactions.
Even the emotional tone of messages.
We predict our behavior.
To tailor those ads perfectly.
They've even been accused of using our phone mics to listen in.
Right, though they deny it, of course.
This conspiracy theory that gets passed around that we listen to what's going on your microphone and use that for ads.
Right.
We don't do that.
But it does make you think about how much access we're giving them, even if we don't realize it.
Yeah.
And here's a big one. Facebook's algorithms. They're designed to prioritize clicks and revenue.
Over truth and accuracy.
Exactly. They're not really motivated to stop misinformation, which has had real consequences.
We've all seen how fast fake news can spread on Facebook. It can shape public opinion, even influence elections.
It's tied into a bigger trend, the decline of traditional media and the rise of this behavioral targeting,
Yeah, we're bombarded with information tailored to our biases.
making it harder to separate fact from fiction.
So how do we navigate this increasingly complex information landscape?
Right.
Can you explain what internet is?
It's a giant computer network.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us what this was.
It's like
You
a
looked in the
computer
dictionary.
billboard.
Where does Google fit into all this?
Yeah,
Google has positioned itself brilliantly. They're like the oracle of the digital age.
providing those instant answers, that certainty, in a world that often feels pretty chaotic.
Exactly. Think of it like consulting an ancient oracle.
Seeking guidance.
Right. And a big part of their success is trust.
They've earned that over the years.
In the early days, they focused on giving the best search results, not the ones people paid most for,
Which earned them our trust.
which has been huge for them.
Absolutely. And it's fascinating how powerful that trust is.
Yeah.
Remember that story about the New York Times having the chance to block Google from their content?
Yeah.
But they totally missed how Google was about to revolutionize information access.
It's a perfect example of how Google's seemingly harmless facade can be deceiving.
They seem benign, but their power is undeniable.
They control the flow of information, which shapes how we see the world.
So how do we even begin to make sense of all of this? How did these four companies become so incredibly successful?
Well, one of the sources we looked at talks about this framework called the T algorithm.